Well, welcome back, guys. Want to play a game of one of these things is not like the other? I think you'd all win. Yep, so Astrid got back in with the goats. Now we get to get her back out. Just leave it open for. Why are we saying to leave it open?
Sorry.
That's how you move a horse that's not halter broke, but loves food. the opening of this video would have been filmed, I think probably a Monday or Tuesday. So we're going to pick up from there. Horse hasn't gotten back out. And since it's about a week before the goats leave, I figure why don't we go ahead and just do an overall introduction to the rest of them and remind everybody who we got. Hi. Alrighty, so goaty goat wise, next in line we would have, if we're going by age, we did Adele first, we would have Fancy here. Fancy is one I bought with a group of 12 others. I think it was actually 11 others because I think there was 12 total. And she was just a Fancy, quit being mean. She was a yearling, no, not quite a yearling. She was a little over a year old when I got her. I waited till she was 2 to breed her. And she is only 3 now, I believe. Nope. Yeah. I can't remember. I'll write it down and put it in here when I go to edit. Editor me will get it. Fancy is one that I don't know family of. She is registered or as a recorded grade with the Dairy Goat Association. Registered name is One Chance Fancy. She does have the, obviously carries the black gene like we discussed last time. She is a double black. Even though she's got the creamy tan points, she is still a black base. She does carry the genes for that trim though. Which so does, I believe Cinnamon does, and I think, yes, her daughter Freya does as well. Fancy was horned at birth, but she was disbudded and they didn't do it quite right, so she now has what they call skurs. You can see her little horn knobby sticking out there. The skir does not have any blood flow going directly to it, like Adele's and Cinnamon's and Fancy's all have blood flow going up to it. Their sinus cavities go all the way up a little ways into, not quite into the horn, but all the way up to right in here. So if you were to take their horns off now, you'd have to top off the top of their skull. So we don't do that. But if you do it when they're little, you'll just get the little buds, and sometimes you'll have a successful disbudding, sometimes you won't. So far, our 2 little girls have been successful, and so has Broob, our little buck. But Fancy gets skurs, and it's just the outside keratin of, you know, like your fingernails and stuff. It's just that grows. There's no bone or anything else like that. Fancy is a little bit mean. She is battling for second in command. It's a hard position to hold on to sometimes. But after Fancy, we have Hermie, who's not going to be leaving anytime soon. He's staying here, and he's little enough to walk under everybody. Hermie is, probably 3 now as well. He is, most people would probably think that he was a hermaphrodite, but he is not. He is out of a polled-to-polled breeding, which does result in a lot of hermaphrodites. But he is a malformed male. His urethra does not go all the way down to under his belly like it should, like most bucks would. He's not being friendly right now. His just stops under the tail, like with does. But he has all of his boy parts. So he is very much a buck still. He is my little teaser buck to tell me when everybody's ready to breed. When I start AIing which is artificial insemination. When I start doing that, he'll come in a lot more handy, because he can't get anybody pregnant. After Hermie, oh, he was also a bottle baby. I believe Fancy was as well, but she just didn't quite get as friendly as others. After Hermie, we have Freya. Freya is a second generation registered. She is out of Fancy, hence the F name. And she is out of Bruce, our late buck. She took after his moon spots, so she is a black based coat with moon spots and that tan border. So she's all kinds of partied up. She does not have the frosted ears though, like Hermie and Fancy both do. And Cinnamon, but so all four of the ones that I've shown you guys already are double black genes. So they have the little e. Hey, you okay? Adele's kind of off into space right now. This will be Freya's first year breeding. She is a year old. We'll see what she does, how she does. I think she's looking really good. She's nice and thick in her body. I'm actually liking her better than I like her mom. So we'll see. She was raised by her mother. So she's not quite as friendly as Cinnamon and the other bottle babies, but she's not too bad. Next we have Miss Cinnamon. Hi, Cinny. Hey, Cinny Minnie. Cinnamon, you see, is brown. She's, in fact, other than Rubicon, she is now the only brown goat we have. So we have her and Rube, who are brown. And they carry mostly the same genes. Cinnamon, I don't know her family, if she was out of brown goats or black goats. She is Bruce's cousin. So she's pretty closely related to him, but that's okay. She carries roan genes, so you see this on her neck, where she doesn't want me to touch right now. The roaning splashes on her neck. She's a minimal roan, so she just has it up here. But she has potential to throw very frosty roan colored babies, so I'm excited for seeing that. She has the frosted ears like Fancy and Hermie do, so she'll have the chance to throw that. And I think she has the tan spot or the tan points as well. You can't really tell because she is brown, but you can see it's kind of a little bit lighter. See right there around on her knee? So Cinnamon is also a first time mama, or she will be a first time. I'm also very excited to see how she develops. I don't know much about this buck, unfortunately. I'm just kind of using him for breeding the girls. He's at another dairy breeder's house, so I'm assuming he has decent dairy genetics, but we will see. I know all of mine have beautiful long ears, and the La Mancha buck, he's got little bitty ears, as we saw in that other video. So they'll have, if you guys remember Tiana, who had the elf kind of ears, they can have those, the little bitty rosettes, or bigger floppy ears, and I think even airplane ears. I'm not sure there though. So we have all kinds of varieties for ears. I was told he was brown and black, so don't know if he carries a black gene or not, but Cinnamon, I'm pretty sure Cinnamon is all brown. There's a possibility that she isn't, but I mean, look at, I thought Lolly was all brown, but she gave us a little black baby this year, so she wasn't all brown in her genetics. It'll be interesting to see. Hi, Herms. I'm excited for it. It's gonna be, they will be heading out on the 27th, and ouch, and coming back probably around the 1st of December. They'll be gone for 2 months. Unless we think they all got bred right in there, but which mine usually take pretty good, but we'll see. The 2 new girls, or young girls, I'm not exactly sure how easy they will take. I tried breeding them earlier this year, and it didn't work out, but it was an out of season then, so I don't think we'll have any problems this year, but we'll see. Hopefully it all goes good. I've been feeding them the wheat hay to help boost their protein so that we get multiple babies, hopefully. The more babies we get, the more milk they produce. And since these are milk goats, I would like for them to produce a lot of milk. Multiple babies also gives multiple options. There's a greater chance of getting more girls that way. And since we're exchanging this breeding for a girl, I would like to give the breeder the most options possible. It'd be kind of crappy though if we only got one girl. I mean, then I wouldn't get to keep anybody. Because the only thing I can register out of my girls as of this moment is more girls. So whatever buck would come out of them, I can't register it for a while. And I would like to have some little girls to hold on to. I'm still trying to grow this herd. We had some pretty hard hits this year. Where we would have been growing by 4, we're now only growing by 2, 3. Because we lost Taylor early in the year and we lost Lolly. So yeah, I'm only growing by 2. Hopefully this next year will go a lot better. I've got the timing nailed down for delivering here in better weather. I have more ideas for keeping babies warm in colder weather if we have it, which Fancy is probably going to be the first one due. She's been the first one due the last 2 years. So, probably be her again. This year she had triplets. It was 2 girls and a boy, and they were born during 40 degrees. It was too cold. So this year, this next spring, I'm going to make some barrel huts. They are barrels, like the 55-gallon drums. They're the big drums. You cut a little notch out of the bottom half of that, and you put a hole in the top. You put a heat lamp at the top, and it makes a little warm hut. You can get some lamps that are a lot safer for that, which I plan on trying to do, and make them some little hot huts for in the barn so they can get warm. That's the plan there. And then also, let's see, it'd be 6 months from October or September 27th, so it'll probably be into February, early March. So hopefully that'll work out. All we can do is hope for the best. They're predicting a lot more milder winter this year. So I'm watching Adele. She's acting like she's not feeling good. I'm not sure what's going on though. She's just being weird. I'll let you guys watch. Yeah, she's eating, but every once in a while she does something weird. But they seem to do a little bit better when there's just a few of them. I'm gonna try and keep a little closer to my due dates, and as soon as somebody starts getting close to their date, they're going to the barn. That's how I'm gonna have to try and start doing that, I think. Hi, sweetheart. But anyway, there's an update there, and an introduction on all of our mature goats. Maybe the next one I'll take you into the baby barn and we'll talk about the babies and any other plans we have. But for now, that's it. So I will see you later. Bye. Or are we just standing there?